on the main account, we are talking of linked accounts, whereby we pick all the sub accounts for that customer in different sub programs. We link it to the main account so that when you're receipting, we don't receipt another account, we log off, receipt another account, we log off. But what we do is we pick the main account, and the sub accounts will bring the services that are tied to the sub programs which they belong to. So here is just one account. I want to use the Mangungundengu as an example. When I go to the next client link, then on the client link, I choose Mangungundengu. When I tab, assuming is the same person across these selected sub programs. So when you say add new, it picks the actual customers that are in Sage. So you have to add the customer in Sage so that you can be able to add this customer as a sub link, and then you choose the sub program. So the moment you choose a sub program, it automatically fetches all the services that are tied to that sub program. Remember, when you went on setup services, that is where it is going to fetch all these services based on these sub programs. And then on analysis groups is we want to analyze our data in so many ways, by word, by region, by area, by cost center, whatever analysis you may want to analyze your data. So these are the analysis group headers where you add the analysis values, linking them to the region. Like if I edit this one, it's linked to what? A reading from the analysis group, so you can upload it or you can capture it manually. Then on tenders, we are saying these are the type of payment methods that we accept as an organization, and then we link them to the currency which is being used, so that when a customer pays in that currency, it brings only the tenders that are tied to that currency. Alright, then on interprogram, we are saying want to move or do transactions between sub programs, but we don't want to distort the balancing of the sub programs. Either their contributions, their interbank transfer, their inter program, sub program transactions, or it's a payment which is done direct from one sub program to the other. So this is just the listing, and then here on the inter programs we are saying, like for this example, I want to transfer funds from P3SP3 to P1SP4, that is from housing to finance. So on the from, I choose the sub program. On the to, I choose the sub program. Then I put the debit and credit accounts to be used in the from, and the debit and credit on the to. What it means is we are not crossing from one sub program to the other, but we are just remaining in that sub program. Then if you see the interbank, here it's a credit, the other one it's a debit. When we consolidate it, consolidated reporting level, our inter sub program will become 0. But we first recognize it as it is from a sub program, and then we can consolidate. You can now analyze it. It depends how you want to analyze it. So the analysis are all over. You can use them several times. You are not limited on how many times you can use them.